Earlier this week, Drew Lock told his receivers it might be a record-setting night at Faurot Field against Eastern Michigan. It turned out he was very nearly correct. Lock ended up with 450 passing yards, just 30 shy of Jeff Handy's 24-year-old school record. Handy needed 73 passes to set that record, 480 yards against Oklahoma State back in 1992. Lock needed exactly half of that. He threw 37 passes, completed 24 of them for 450 yards and a school record tying 5 touchdowns. I talked to Barry Odom after the game on Saturday night, and he said if he'd known Lock was so close to the school record, he'd probably have left the sophomore in to go ahead and set it.
I think Drew's going to continue to get better. I think he's still got a lot of room to grow. It's exciting offensively to see those guys have success, but I also know that we can be a lot better.
I said I'm going to try to go for this record this week, and it won't just say Drew Lock touchdown record, pass record. It's going to say 2016 Missouri Tigers, and that was a big thing for me to come here, and it actually ended up kind of almost happening, but that was just kind of a backstory on that, and the guys wanted it for me too, so that was pretty cool.
Now, even though Lock didn't get the record, he came pretty close, and he'd been waiting on a game like this for a long time. Again, 5 receivers, 5 touchdowns. 6 Missouri Tigers on the night scored the first touchdowns of their career. The end total was 61 points and a 61-21 win over Eastern Michigan, a night that this Missouri offense has been waiting on forever. Missouri scored 19 points in the second quarter. There were 8 games in 2015 where Missouri didn't score 19 points in 4 quarters. So all told, not quite a record-setting night for Drew Lock, but certainly one that left him and this Missouri offense feeling much, much better about itself.
Oh, it's going to be great because, there's only improvement from this point on. It's only the second game. We have a ton of more games to go. So, just keep working hard, keep improving, and you take it game by game.
It's just a tribute to the playmakers that we actually have on offense. Not too many people know about them, which is good for us. But, they will in the future. So, there's a lot of people out on the field that can catch the ball, and that's good.
As a coaching staff, we know that we've got an opportunity to continue to get a lot better, and that's also exciting for me and us to know that there's a lot yet out there for us to improve on.
Now, of course, the Tigers are going to need it because next Saturday night, the Georgia Bulldogs come to town. Georgia opened the season with a win over North Carolina in a matchup of ranked teams. Struggled on Saturday to beat Nichols, no longer Nicholls State, 26-24, but Georgia will be here in the first SEC game for both teams next Saturday night at Faurot Field. 61 points, 450 yards. A repeat of that probably not real likely for Drew Lock and the Missouri offense. But after what we've seen the last year and a half, just knowing they're capable of those numbers against a Division I football team has to have Missouri fans feeling a little bit better. Signing off from Faurot Field late Saturday night, Gabe DeArmond with PowerMizzou.com.